In moments of uncertainty and darkness, humanity has always searched for words that bring solace and strength. Psalm 23 stands as one of the most profound and enduring passages in the Bible, a timeless song of comfort and hope. Penned by David, a shepherd who would become king, these verses are born from a life shaped by solitude, responsibility, and reflection. David's understanding of God as his shepherd is not abstract, it is intimate, forged in the quiet hours spent guiding and protecting his flock. This psalm is not merely a declaration of God's might. It is a meditation on his personal, attentive care. When David proclaims, "The Lord is my shepherd," he speaks with a gravity that makes the message deeply personal and profound. For centuries, these words have been a source of comfort in times of fear, loss, and uncertainty, echoing through generations. The message is clear and weighty. We are never truly alone. God, as our shepherd, guides, protects, and provides, his presence unwavering. No matter the darkness or the valley, his care remains close, personal, and steadfast. Psalm 23 calls us to trust in a shepherd who knows each of us by name, with a love that is both powerful and intimate. In our weakest and most fearful moments, this ancient song reminds us of God's unwavering presence. He is with us always, leading us through every trial and every shadow, with a care that never fails. The psalm opens, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures." Picture a sheep, safe and content, resting in lush grass. This is the peace God offers. God provides not just for our needs, but for our deepest peace. He leads me beside still waters. Sheep need calm water to drink. God leads us to places of quiet and refreshment. When life is chaotic, He invites us to rest in His presence. He restores my soul. God heals our weary hearts and renews our strength. His care is gentle, never rushed. In a busy world, He offers us true rest and restoration. God's provision is more than material. It's a deep, soul-level peace. He invites us to pause, trust, and let Him restore us. In His care we find the rest our hearts long for. We are safe in the shepherd's hands. With Him we lack nothing truly important. He leads me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. God guides us on the right path, not always the easiest, but always the best. Even when the path leads through darkness, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Life brings valleys, sickness, loss, fear, but we are not alone. For you are with me. God's presence is our comfort and courage. The shepherd walks with us through every shadow. We don't have to be strong on our own. His strength is enough. Following God doesn't mean avoiding trouble, but never facing it alone. The promise isn't the absence of hardship, but the presence of the shepherd. Our struggles become moments to experience His closeness. Even in darkness, His light and love remain. We are never abandoned. With God beside us, we can face anything. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The rod was a shepherd's weapon, symbolizing God's power to protect us from harm. The staff was for guidance and rescue, a sign of God's gentle care. God's strength defends us. His love guides us back when we stray. No enemy is too strong for Him, and no mistake too great for His mercy. The shepherd's tools remind us. We are guarded and guided. He is both mighty and tender. In his hands, we are always safe. The psalm shifts. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Even surrounded by trouble, God provides a feast, openly blessing us. He honors us, not in secret, but in the face of adversity. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. God refreshes and delights in us. His blessings overflow, more than we can contain. This isn't just about material abundance, but joy, peace, and love. God's care is lavish and unending. We are not forgotten or overlooked. We are cherished guests at his table. Even in hardship, his generosity surrounds us. With God, we live in abundance, not scarcity. His love and grace spill over into every part of our lives. In his presence, we are always honored and provided for. The psalm ends with a promise. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. God's kindness and forgiveness are with us every day, good or bad. We are never without his care. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Our journey leads to a final eternal home with God. This is not a temporary visit, but a permanent belonging. The shepherd who leads us now will welcome us home at the end. This hope gives meaning and courage for every step. Psalm 23 is more than poetry. It's a promise of God's perfect care from beginning to end. With him, we are always safe, always loved, and always home. If you'd like to support our work, please like and subscribe to our channel. You may also visit our WoodWorkers Etsy shop for handcrafted, faith-inspired items. See the link in the description box. Thank you for being here. May God bless you abundantly.